So in today's video, it's time that we go ahead and we change the batteries in our Mopeka Propane Tank Sensors. So come along with us and we'll show you how it's done. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Corey, and I ask that you take a moment, subscribe to the channel, set the notifications to all, so you get notified of more videos on RV travel, tips, tricks, and everything else RVing. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and we'll jump right into the video. So if you're not familiar with these Mopeka tank sensors, these are a little sensor that has a magnet. It can stick to the bottom of your propane tanks on your RV, and you can check the level of your tanks using your cell phone with a Bluetooth connection. But the batteries in these things, they'll only last about a season. So about once a year, we got to swap out the batteries in these. And we've been using these now for at least 3 or 4 years now. And they have worked really well for us. And I really like these things. And but to go ahead and swap these batteries, first thing we're going to need is a pack of fresh batteries right here. And you're also going to need a little pocket knife that we can use to pry the sensor open to be able to get to access to the battery so that we can replace that. So the trick of these right here, to get these open, you can see right here along the edge, right here, there's a little tiny crack that goes around there. These things are super easy. You need something with a really sharp edge though, a knife or a little razor blade. You just kind of have to stick it down inside that little crease that's there and just pry it just a little bit, and these things will come open. Obviously, the more you do it, the easier it gets to open them and get into them. So the first time it might take you just a little bit extra, but once we get this open, you can see what's inside. This right here is the cover, has the button on here, but right here's the inside. It has the little circuit board, and right here is our battery that we need to replace. We just got to go ahead and we push him out of there, whichever way he ends up coming out. Okay. The circuit board does lift out of there, and you can push that battery out a little bit so that you can get a hold of him. Again, as you can see, the battery we're going to be replacing is a CR2032. It's a 3-volt battery. This is a pretty common battery. You can find these pretty much any grocery store or online. I'll go ahead and I'll put a link down below if you'd like to get a pack that includes, looks like includes what, 10 of these, so that if you have other devices that use this battery, it's a pretty common battery, that you can have extras for that too. All we gotta do is we just shove in that new battery, get him kind of centered on where he needs to be. We get our circuit board back in place where he needs to be, and we can go ahead and we can reassemble our sensor. And then we just go ahead and we repeat the exact same thing with the second sensor. That's all there is on changing your batteries in your Mopeka propane tank sensors. If you're interested in how to install these and configure it on your phone, I'll put a link to a video up here above that you can go and you can check that out. So if you did find this video useful, make sure you give it a like. Comment down below on how you check your propane tank levels. And until next time, if we don't catch you on the road, we'll see you in the next video. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Why not check out another RV video right here?